Hi, I'm Phil Martelli, head basketball coach at St. Joseph's University, and you're watching CITV.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the West Gym for tonight's basketball game. Tonight we have the Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials against the Bensalem Lady Owls in the first round of the playoffs. Jason, what are your keys for tonight's game?
Well, my first key to the game is they got to get it down low to McTamney, Thomas, and Allen, because they just got to get these easy high percentage shots and really got to make those really important. Also, ball movement. They got to look for the right shot, just don't rush anything again. And smart decisions. If they limit turnovers and don't make bad decisions, that's how they're going to win this game.
Definitely, I definitely agree, yeah. Their pressure on defense, very important. I think that their press is going to give a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully cause a lot of turnovers, and they have to capitalize off those. They've been doing a great job of not shooting a lot of threes and bad percentage shots, and I think we should keep an eye out for Thomas and Allen in the post, as they seem to be giving the ball down low to them a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Now we head to center court for the jump ball. And Plymouth Whitemarsh wins. Cooper now has the ball, gives it to Flanagan, up to Thomas, over to McTamney at the top of the wing, into the corner, looks into the post, Cooper can't find it, gives it to McTamney. Thomas now, over to Flanagan. Back to Thomas, over to Cooper. McTamney now has the shot, doesn't take it. Just like I said, is looking to give it into Allen in the post. Can't find her. Bensalem here is playing a 2-3 zone. 3 ball by Thomas, up and good!
We really haven't seen that shot from Thomas that much this season, and it's really nice to see her improve her game.
There's that press I was talking about in the steal. McTamney gets it, takes it herself, draws the foul, and will head to the line to shoot 2.
Sure, the coach is very happy with that hustle by his team. Now McTamney is about to shoot 2.
First shot by McTamney, up and good for her. Second one not good, and Bensalem gets the rebound, looking to do something on offense for the first time. Bell with the ball now up top. Lady Colonials in some kind of a zone defense. It appears to be a 1-3-1.
I think it may be a 1-2-1-1, maybe?
Yeah, I don't really know what they're doing. I think it's a 1-3-1, except Allen's pretty far into the lane for it to be 1-3-1, but we'll see.
So is Cooper.
Bell now with the ball. Her coach not wanting her to dribble the ball. Just passing it back and forth.
Lucky for the Lady Owls, there's no shot clock violation. It's been a pretty long possession so far.
Good block by McTamney.
Very good block by McTamney. Very good hustle.
Inbounding the ball now are the Lady Owls. Up top now. Intensive defense by the Lady Colonials. They're making a lot of noise. Again, Bell with the ball, guarded by Flanagan. Nothing she's been doing. She's been dribbling it up there. And good deflection by Cooper.
Now the ref is changing his decision. If the other ref changed his mind.
It was a good job finding that passing lane for Cooper. 4-0 Lady Colonials up early. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Flanagan had her, didn't find her though. Try to reset it and do it again. McTamaney drives to the right, Euro steps, puts up the shot, no foul called. Thomas with the rebound, puts it up, and it's good. You like that rebound there by Thomas, huh?
Of course. Can't not like that by Thomas. Really using her height advantage. And now another steal by Lady Colonials. Flanagan goes up and draws the foul. Now you got a great shooter going to the line.
Yes.
Hopefully make this an 8-0 lead, maybe.
Yeah. Just like definitely. I noticed the press for them this year has been a key factor in their success, and just applying the pressure causes the other team to just quickly make decisions and mess up, and they can capitalize off that tonight if they keep doing that. Flanagan's good for the first one. 7-point lead for the Lady Colonials out early. I think their defense has been very strong, don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, 0 points in 3 minutes. Love to see it. Second one is also good.
Looking for this press now. Allen, floater pass, not able to be stolen. Try to trap her in the corner. She gets turned, you can't turn. And a travel violation is going to be called.
You know, Bell really can't do those just floppy lollipop passes because that had a great percent chance of getting stolen.
Yeah,
you can't risk that when you're already down 8-0.
Lucky it didn't. Almost stolen there. McTamaney secures it, pulls up for the jump shot, and it's good by McTamaney. Nice pull-up jump shot on the baseline for her there. Keenan couldn't get her hand on the ball. Far pass for Keenan, sloppy again. That's out of bounds. This press seems to be a big issue for the Lady Owls. Lady Colonials will now getting the ball underneath due to the fact that nobody touched it before it went out of bounds, and that's where it was inbounded from before. Lob up to Allen, collects it, gets slapped, and no foul.
Up high. 44.
One of the first really good plays by the Lady Owls.
Look for something again. Flanagan looking to give it into Thomas, gets blocked, gets her on rebound, puts it up, and good. She has improved tremendously since the beginning of the year. I remember in the first game, she hadn't finished, she wasn't making a lot of those layups, and she's really just improved tremendously over this year. And what do you think that the Lady Owls need to do better after this timeout being called because of the 12-0 lead that they have to come back from starting off the game?
I think they got to copy a play from the Lady Colonials book. I think that they just got to press and put a lot of pressure on them because they're already down 12-0 in 3 minutes. You can't have that. Coach Purr of the Lady Owls just must be furious.
Yeah, we heard him yelling over there.
Yeah.
He's definitely not very happy with how the game's going thus far.
But I'd also just like to add that Thomas got blocked on that play, but she still went up with it, and you really got to. It's so smart to do that because some players are scared to get blocked just because it doesn't look good on highlight film.
Yeah.
I guess. But she kept going with it and led to 2 points.
Step up, Anna. Step up, Anna.
Looking to apply the pressure again. Trapped in the corner. Nowhere to go. Tries to pass it. Gets the pass complete.
Get that one.
Trying to break the press now. The Lady Owls, they come down the court. Keenan now with the ball. Gives it up top. Bell gives it up into the corner now. They just have not been able to do anything. All they keep the ball at the logo, give it to the wing, but they haven't been able to do anything besides that.
Yeah,
the
Lady Owls are really struggling in offense so far.
Good defense by McTamaney. Push off, it looked like, what? A foul. I thought that was maybe an offensive foul. It did not look like she fouled her. McTamaney's going to get called for her first foul, though, as Lady Owls look for their first points. And they get it as Haley Keenan hits the first of 2 foul shots, making the score 12-1. Just 4 minutes and 30 seconds left here to go in the first quarter. In and out, but Laney Allen tries to get the rebound and ends up going out of bounds with it, causing the Lady Owls to retain possession underneath.
Lady Owls are really struggling getting the ball, and it seems like every single time they're going up to like 4 or 5 seconds and just getting it off.
Lady Colonials got to take that. They'll take that low percentage shot there. If those are the shots that the Lady Owls are going to be taking, I don't think they're going to have a problem with it. And look, just like you said, pressing The Lady Colonials seem to have no problem breaking it. And exactly as it should be, Allen with the left-handed finish. This is what I was going to say earlier. Pressing has a lot of benefits, but it also has a lot of negative in the fact that if you break it, you have an open layup, and the Lady Owls don't seem to know how to do that, but the Lady Colonials do.
Once the press is broken, it's very difficult for the 1 or 2 defenders on the opposing team to stop them when the offense has all of their players down the court.
Jump ball now. Up top now, looking to do something with only 1 point on the board are the Lady Owls. Almost stolen by Flanagan, falls, and a travel is going to be called. Nice pressure by the Lady Colonials.
Great D by the Lady Colonials. You know, they're already forcing so many turnovers, and it's going to be so difficult for the Lady Owls to come back in this game when they're already down by 13 points, 5 minutes through the game.
Definitely.
Just a reminder, there's 3.5 minutes left in this game. Or in this quarter, excuse me.
3-pointer up short by Cooper. Rebound almost grabbed by Thomas, but no. Allen, good job getting back on defense. And the fast break turns into the same thing as we keep seeing from the Lady Owls. We just keep seeing Delaney Bell dribbling it by the logo and nothing really happening for them. That was a walk, but nothing is going to get called there.
Yeah.
She moved her pivot foot. Wasn't too obvious, I guess. Still nothing for the Lady Owls. She's trapped in the corner, can't let her get out. And a steal. Good pressure defense again by the Lady Colonials. They hopefully can keep it up. Euro step and the no, almost by Flanagan, but she gets her own miss. Gives it to Cooper, who will give it back to Flanagan. Call the play at the logo. Thomas runs the high post, Allen in the low post.
I like how Flanagan didn't rush that shot once she got her rebound. She reset it, passed it, and now she gets it again. That 3 is off. But
good save by Anna.
Tammany with the hustle play. Now they're resetting again, not forcing anything.
Exactly. Just like you said earlier, the high percentage shots. And Anna now takes it into the right, puts up a layup. In and out. Allen deflects it. Rebound off, and it is going to be the Lady Owls ball.
McTammany had Cooper in the corner. I don't think that he saw her.
Sydney Kesselman now checks in for the Lady Colonials, taking out Thomas. Cooper deflects the pass, no good. Lady Owls pushing it up the floor fast. Give it to the left side. Ball secured in the corner. Flop pass up to the top of the key, and look, just like again, ball's held at the logo with nothing to do.
Seems like every single possession that they just keep getting stuck at the logo.
Flop a little there, but whatever. Nice defense there. Rebound followed. McTammany, good defense. She's going to hustle, get the rebound to Cooper, and Flanagan is going to bring it up the court. Yeah.
Great job by Keenan getting her own rebound, even though she didn't make it. But the hustle is so easy to see with. So now the Lady Owls have the ball.
Now Kesselman shot a 3 right away. Not the high percentage shots we've been seeing. And Lily Bell is looking to check in with 1:11 left. Rebound put up, another brick. Another nice rebound by Allen. Gives it to Cooper, who's pushing it up the right side. McTammany now, back up to Flanagan. Over to Kesselman, swings into the corner to Cooper. Cooper too far into Allen, and a turnover there for the Lady Colonials. Good idea, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the first turnovers of the game, so.
Yeah, the ratio of turnovers is definitely a lot lower for the Lady Colonials. They've forced many turnovers. We'll reach the 30-second mark here. And still only 1 point scored this quarter by the Lady Owls. Lady Colonials looking to close it off strong on defense. Still, they have only all perimeter three-point shot up. This one is good, though, but still, I think the Lady Colonials can live with that.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to do anything besides put up threes and get a foul call that wasn't really even a foul. So McTammany now takes it in, puts up the shot at the buzzer in, and it's good!
Great way to end the quarter by McTavish getting that quick bucket in.
Definitely.
But even on that three, it was still pretty good defense. I mean, she had a little bit of room. It would have been nicer for the defenders to be a little bit closer to her, but can't be too mad about it.
(16-4) the score here at the end of the first quarter. Lady Colonials did an excellent job as Brooke Felgois comes to the table to notify us she's checking in. Brooke Felgois, senior. And 16-4 is the score. Lady Colonials need to just keep up their pressure and keep doing the high percentage shots, and I think they could successfully close out the game. It's not really closing it out. It's only the second quarter, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I really, really like the improvement by Thomas throughout the season. I mean, she's playing great. She already has 7 points, almost half of the points by Lady Colonials.
Yeah, definitely. I agree completely.
Lady Colonials are going to start with the ball. Felgois bringing it up.
2 new faces here for the Lady Colonials. Oh, almost turned it over. Lilybell now driving to the right, kicks it into the corner. Kesselman brings it out to the top of the key, gives it to Felgois. She drives to the left, kicks it to Lilybell. Good three-point shooter, by the way. Let's note that Lilybell's a great three-point shooter this season for the Lady Colonials. She'll look to do something. Felgois puts up a three herself off the back iron. Cooper hustles for the rebound, grabs it, gives it to Lilybell, who puts up a three. That shot looks right. It is. Kesselman tries to grab it. No good. Lady Owls pushing it up the court. Lilybell hustles back on defense. Nice defense by her, and a foul is going to be called. I don't know how. She wasn't moving and was standing straight up. Lady Owls coach has been given an earful to his team the entire game. And now at the line is, they're not in the line anymore,
not a great shot.
Missed shot was Munyon. As Lilybell brings it up the court, gives it to Kesselman. Felgois, Cooper, Lilybell looks into the post. Thomas not able to be found. Cooper looks to the coaching staff to do something. No. What to do, and the play is going to just be swinging it around, looking to give it to Thomas. She'll run to the side of the ball's on. Thomas getting her position, wants the ball badly. Nice skip pass there. Cooper drives baseline, hesitation, tries to take it out to Lilybell. Pass is deflected and stolen. Three-pointer shot up off the mark. Cooper gets the rebound. Cooper now over to Lilybell. Cooper in the corner, tries a three of her own. This one long. Lilybell with a nice rebound though. She's going to pull it out into the corner, put up a three of her own. Another three no good by the Lady Colonials. And I think
Ton of offensive rebounds since the quarter started, since the game even started. Gets the opportunity to a lot of second chance points.
yeah,
But another three.
Lady Colonials are going to look to put in the 3 starters they took out. 16-9 is the score now with 6:06 here left in the first half. Just 2 minutes into the second quarter, and the Lady Owls have been definitely making a little push, unlike in the first quarter. What do you think they've been doing differently?
They're getting a lot of steals, and Coach Purr must be very, very happy because they really struggled with that in the first quarter, and it's really nice to see their improvement.
And
Just like what I was saying.
Another steal. Sloppy play here for the Lady Colonials. That was a walk. They aren't calling these walks. Throws off Cooper's legs, out of bounds, 16-9. McTavish, Allen, and Flanagan will take out Lilybell. Cooper and Felgois here. Ball inbounded. Holding it up top now is Delaney Bell again into the corner. Another three-pointer put up. That one is off the mark. Good rebound by Kesselman now. She's dribbling it up herself to the right, pushing it up the side.
This lineup has 4 of their tallest players in it. I guess they're playing tall ball.
Oh,
And
like you said, another steal.
Towney's hustling
No
back
foul,
though.
hopefully. Oh. Did not look like she came down good on her ankle there. Holding it. Very painful.
Yeah, she looks like she's in a lot of pain. Really isn't good.
And we hope everybody is okay here as number 20, Samantha Daught, is going to check in. Those injuries are unfortunate and very commonly happen in basketball, though. Just come down the wrong way on your ankle. She is standing up with help of the trainer and one of her coaches, and she will hopefully be all right.
This is Haley Keenan who's injured. Can't put much pressure on her right foot. So teammates got to cheer her up a bit. Now they got to start playing the game again. Colonials ball.
16-11, big comeback here from the 14-1 deficit. Only thing the Lady Colonials can do is start to score more. Kesselman puts up a 3, no good. Allen can't get the rebound. McTammany does now, and hopefully they can get these rebounds now that some of their starters are in. McTammany ball fakes up top to Flanagan, drives into the right. She's so quick, puts up the layup, and good. That's the energy we like to see that was present in the first quarter for the Lady Colonials. And now once they score, now once they score, they have the chance to press. And the foul is going to be called on number 30, Chloe Munyon of the Lady Owls. McTammany gets hit there very hard. Parents don't seem to be happy that their daughter got called for running over McTammany, but you can't do that if you don't want to get the foul called. Flanagan now pump fakes the 3 on the right wing, gives it to McTammany, somehow gets the ball. 3 ball up, it's a brick, but it's hit out of bounds by the Lady Owls. Lady Colonials retain possession, and just like one of your keys, the percentage of the shots they're taking right now are not as good as they were in the beginning of the game. They're 3-pointers, stuff like that, so.
And I don't know if that's McTammany's shot. I haven't really seen her take that kind of shot.
She's been working on it, and she's been making a couple. I've seen her in a couple of the games this year that we haven't covered that I've been to make some 3s.
Almost another one right there.
Flanagan now looks gonna skip it over, I think. Kesselman puts up a 3, it's way off. Flanagan gets the rebound, air ball, Laney Allen gets the rebound.
You've seen a lot of improvement by the Lady Owls through the second quarter.
Gabby Cooper gonna be checking in for the Lady Colonials now. And the Lady Owls just swinging the ball around. 18-11 with 3 minutes now left here in the first half. Mid-range jump shot up, no good. Same team. McTammany comes up with it though, and she's pushing it up the right side quickly. She's going to hesitate, in and out. Give it back up top to Thomas. Over to Flanagan, pump fakes the 3. McTammany doesn't want it. Into Thomas. Kesselman now. Dribbles with the left, gives it up to Thomas. Over to McTammany, back over to Flanagan. Looks inside, nothing again. She jab steps into the baseline and draws the foul. Heads to the line to shoot 2. She's so good at drawing fouls.
Yeah, she's had a ton of opportunities so far this game.
Flanagan now at the line to shoot. First shot up, and it's good, making the score 19-1. Lady Colonials on top. Cooper checks in to take out Kesselman with just under 3 minutes here left in the first half. Low scoring first half. Second shot up, In and out. McTammany, nice rebound. She's going to nice move. Walk. Allen with the rebound and puts it up, and it's good. Nice job by her. Deep pass.
Come on, stay on it.
Broken. The press has been broken. They're trying to still trap. Kicks into the lane. A foul and one. And nobody is happy with that.
You know, it seems like whenever the Lady Owls are passing it in, someone is standing on the not the main logo, but the PW logo. And I feel like the Lady Colonials really just gotta see that. I mean, I feel like every single time they passed it in, they've done that. And now it's a little like pump fake. I don't know if that was
A lane violation on the Lady Colonials.
I don't know
ends
if that
up
was
getting called.
purposely, but
They got her with that little move she has in her free throw routine. Doesn't matter though, she can't get the rebound. Nobody boxed out the shooter, almost got her own rebound. Now McTammany has it, gives it to Cooper, up top to Thomas. Flanagan, McTammany in the corner, looks into Allen.
Coach Doherty calling 4 corners, so 1 person in the middle and then 4 everywhere else.
Cooper now has it in the
1
corner.
out.
Flanagan drives, gets the angle, puts up the shot, blocked. Oh, it was a pass, excuse me. I don't know if that was a pass.
I think that was a block, but just a lucky placement. And now you see Weinberg right at that PW logo.
Stay up, stay up. Come on.
And the 10 points lead is back for the Lady Colonials. Got her hand on it after the offensive rebound, causing it to be deflected out of bounds. Lady Colonials.
Good defensive play by Flanagan there. Now McDougal is checking in. Exchanging with Dot.
Tries to give it into the paint. Tangled up. Oh! McTammany thrown to the ground. She gets up though. Good hustle here there by McTammany. Game's starting to get a little chippy if you ask me. Can't get it in, gives it up. 3-point shot put up, no good. Thomas with the rebound, and Cooper will slowly bring it up over the half court and give it to McTammany, who looks to make something happen. Thomas gives it to Flanagan into the corner. Cooper lobs it in, deflected,
Stop it.
out of bounds. Lady Colonials underneath. I think they're just trying to force it into the high post, or excuse me, the low post in Allen. Now too much.
Yeah, Munyon could have got her hands on that, but that was such an easy steal, but real unfortunate for the Lady Owls.
Easy missed shot there. Probably should have made that one, but nothing you can do about it now. Just try to get back on defense and make something happen. Skip pass into the corner. Good pass there. McTammany gets her hand on it. Stolen by Flanagan. Good defense there by McTammany. Directing traffic on the floor. McTammany gets the ball. Gives it, pull it out. 55 seconds left here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 23-13. Lady Colonials on top of the Lady Owls. And Lady Colonials want to score at least one more before the half. Shot up, no good. Punched around. Hit out of bounds. And the Lady Colonials get the ball back. It'll be underneath now for the Lady Colonials as they will look to capitalize off it. Give it to Thomas. She's blocked. Good block there. They can't really seem to get a break now, can they, the Lady Colonials?
35 seconds. Winding down the second half. And now Flanagan is guarding at the half-court line.
Deflected out of bounds again. Lady Colonials doing a good job getting their hands in the passing lanes and getting those deflections. That's leading to steals a lot of the time. Trapped in the corner. Don't pass it in the corner is the one thing you're not supposed to do. Everyone was excited. Flanagan gives it up. Good decision. Easy jump shot by Cooper and good. Making it a 12-point lead going into the half if they can stop them right now. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And a foul. I don't know if that was shooting or what.
And that is half.
And the ref will call it halftime. Except I'm confused about how she can get a foul called if they say that she did it as the clock was at 0 seconds. Because, like, even if it was at 0.2 seconds when they blew the whistle, they should still reset the clock to that. Don't you agree?
Yeah, you really don't see that much.
Yeah. Well, going into the half, Lady Colonials have a 12-point lead, as we saw. Effective job on defense with the pressure. Hopefully they can come back in the second half and come out doing a good job as they did in the first quarter more. But, yeah. All right, we will see you guys shortly after this quick commercial break.
Welcome back. This third quarter is about to be underway.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Lady Colonials definitely need to make sure they keep up that pressure on defense is the number one thing, and make sure they take high percentage shots and don't keep shooting the three-pointers. Both teams take to the court, and 25-13, 12-point lead going into the second half. Lady Colonials hopefully can close this game out. And that's the Lady Owl who got hurt earlier.
Yeah.
It's great
Haley
to see that
Keenan.
she's back in the game
Yeah.
after almost not even being able to walk off the court.
Really happy that it's not anything
Serious.
serious. Yeah, sorry.
Flanagan now drives to the left, up to McTammany in the corner. Over to Cooper. Cooper now gives it to Flanagan. Flanagan back over to McTammany. McTammany into the corner. Cooper doesn't shoot. Instead, she kicks it out. Flanagan Euro step. No finish, though. And the rebound is going to be grabbed by the Lady Owls. That was a good shot, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty high percentage and a really nice move.
Anna, you got corner. Go get it. Yeah, Cooper.
Steal by Gabby Cooper. She's pushing it up the left side herself. Stops, passes. Allen, layup good. And it's so important for them to score because that gives them the opportunity to press, because you can't do that if you miss.
Yeah, and I really enjoy seeing Lenny Allen just keep going at her game and just keep standing by the net and just shooting. Yeah, she makes it almost every single time. It's just really smart. She knows her game, and that's very important for a player.
Definitely. McTammany now has the ball, dribbles to the right corner, gives it up top to Cooper, who turns, gives it back, dribbles with the left, floats it into Flanagan, kicks it out to McTammany. She's going to pull it back out to the logo and do nothing.
Yeah, and you see McTammany was open at that one time, but she didn't shoot it. But she did in the first half, so maybe the coach just said something to her about it.
Now the Lady Owls are finding these passing lanes, and a charge should have been called there, honestly. The Lady Owls just are like reading this offense now and found all the passing lanes, it seems. Flanagan now has the ball, drives into the corner, three-point shot up, no good by Cooper. Good box out by Flanagan to get the offensive rebound. No action after the first couple plays for Thomas or Allen in the post. They have not been able to get the ball into them. Tammany now beats her defender, gets fouled. There we go, a late whistle. People are complaining again in the stands. They don't like the fact that the team that they're rooting for is going to get a foul called if they slap somebody's arm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a foul though. I feel like she had all ball, but
No, I heard the slap. It was definitely a foul. McTavish now looking to make this 12-point lead 13, and she does. 28-15 with just over 5 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter of this game. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Allen. Nice rebound and the finish.
Great rebound, really using her height to her advantage. Keene was really struggling on that, couldn't get the ball in. Now she is driving. It's tipped
Layup.
a bit, but
No good.
so
Yep.
close.
There we
Lady
go.
Colonials ball.
That's good play there.
L squared, get 2. L squared, get 2. L squared, get 2.
Flanagan's bringing up the ball. McTavish stays up with her. Hands it off to McTavish. Cooper. Skip pass to Flanagan. Flanagan is up with the 3. Maybe a bit of a foul there, but not enough to call it.
Lady Owls now.
Go get it.
Corner 3 up, defended well, almost banked it in. That's very rare. And hustle play and out of bounds, Cooper, and it'll be the Lady Owls ball.
Jordan, don't let him come in front. Step over. Stop.
Maybe he should have called a timeout there. Secure the possession.
Oh, should have been stolen by Flanagan. Can't get her hand on it. No way. Oh, it almost banked it in. That was so lucky. Nice hustle again by the Lady Owls. Gotta like the hustle there.
Gotta be
Coach
Dives
Dougherty-
on the floor.
Rip it out of there. Let's go.
Coach Dougherty was looking for the outlet pass, but
Nobody in front. Nobody in
couldn't
front
get
of
it
you,
done.
Jordan. Don't let him slip in front
Thomas
of you,
didn't
lady.
have full possession of it, so it'd be too hard.
Vegas.
And the Lady Owls are really using up all their time to pass it in. Hasn't been called once though.
Corner 3 up. Short again. And another. Oh, no, I thought the Lady
Oh,
Owls
seems
almost got
like-
the rebound again.
Seems like it's off Lady Colonials, off of Gabby Cooper, but
The ref's talking it over. I wonder what they're talking about. And they are going to decide to continue with the decision that they originally had.
Coach Purr is not happy about that.
Tammany pull-up jumper from the foul line, in and out. Nice steal by Cooper. She's going to take it with the left and draw the foul.
Munian was unable to get the charge. Cooper will be at the line, shooting 2. We are halfway through the third quarter. First one's up, and it is a nice swish.
Making the score 31-15, 16-point lead, which is the biggest of the game for the Lady Colonials. They were up 14-1 at one point, and now they're up more. They really came out playing aggressive this half. Violation is going to be called on Cooper. I think she jumped over the line. And I just wanted to comment, there's a lot of people here already. There's a lot of people here already for this game. I imagine that the hopefully next game that you'll be staying around to watch, which is the boys game, will be very, very crowded. Wild shot. Oh, and the finish. That is crazy. Called timeout, though, by the Lady Owls. 31-17. Lady Colonials will have a chance to talk things over.
Lady Colonials haven't really let the Owls get too close to them. You know, up by 12 at half. Now they're up by 14.
What do you think that the Lady Colonials need to be doing to continue to keep this lead? And what do you think would make them blow the lead at this point?
Well, in the first quarter, they just got so many steals, which led to so many easy points, fast break points. And if they keep doing that, I mean, you're really going to see the score separate a bit more. in favor of the Lady Colonials. Flanagan passing it in. Gives it to Thomas.
Good job breaking the press there. Flanagan now going to get a foul. Oh, no. McTavish, though, with the rebound. And finish! And now the press is on for the Lady Colonials. Let's see what they can do. Trap in the corner. Easily broken. Needs to cut her off to the basket. She does. Nice cut there. Thomas needs to stand straight up, not slap at the ball, not get the foul. And nice steal there by Flanagan. The hustle. But the Lady Owls do come up with the ball. And they're just going to have to reset. And just like we saw in the beginning of the game, dribbling at the top, at the logo by Bell and just moving the ball around. No, nothing really available for them on the inside. Tries to spin, double teamed. Laney draws the foul. Her arm seems to be pulled in a weird direction. A jump ball, and her hustle is going to pay off, and the Lady Colonials are going to get the ball back and look to do something here.
Coach Doherty is
Turnover, missed layup though, lucky. McTavish now. Cooper up top, gives it to Flanagan. We've reached the 2-minute 30 mark here in the third quarter.
I feel like it's not just Bensalem just having it at the top of the key. I feel like it's both teams really.
That's true.
There's a lot of resets.
Also,
Call.
Switched her pivot foot.
Cooper will be checking out. Exchange for Kesselman.
Now in the logo again is Delaney Bell. Just going to move the ball up in the top of the key and look for a cut or something to happen.
Go get it!
Trapped in the corner. Open girl. Blocked by Allen, and McTavish pushing it ahead pace. Gives it up to Flanagan. Not selfish there. And the left-hand layup is good by Flanagan. 35-17, just under 2 minutes now. Let the ball get in, and the press now occurs. Laney hits it. It was kicked. No kick ball, though. I would be very angry if I was the Lady Owls coach. McTavish now drives it in herself. Pull-up jump shot. Tipped, blocked. I'm not sure about that shot there. What about, you think that was a good shot? Or?
I mean, she was aggressive on it, so, and she was pretty close to the rim, so you can't be too mad about that. But what's really nice to see is McTavish just hustling back, not like complaining or getting mad, just hustling right back to the opposite side of the court.
McTavish taken out.
Now we're down to a minute left in the third quarter.
Ball side corner. Jordan, nobody inside of you, Jordan.
Look to inbound the ball. Nowhere. Nice defense by the Lady Colonials. Needs to be grabbed. Cooper, good hustle. And another jump ball.
Seems like Bell's leg was really close to snapping a bit.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was almost a very ugly scene.
Go.
Flanagan now taking it herself. Good pass to Allen, and the finish. Good non-selfish play by Flanagan. Just under a minute now left here. 20-point lead for the Lady Colonials, their first 20-point lead of the night. Passed it in, tipped. She can't secure it, but Will in the corner is Munyon.
Good play by Thomas.
Coop, ball side corner.
Standing her ground.
White, you got to grab the ball with 2 hands. Let's go. Nobody inside of you, Jordan. You stay middle, Sid. You stay middle, Sid.
Nowhere to go. Lady Owls get it in, though. In the corner,
Now 5 seconds.
skip pass, drives right side. Flanagan locks up her girl very well.
Go get it.
Tight
Go
defense,
get it.
forcing her baseline, helped there, drives into the lane, and blocked by Allen with authority. And now Cooper is pushing it up the right side of the court, looking to capitalize off this block, hands it off to Kesselman, over to Thomas. She fakes the pass, skip pass into the corner to Cooper. Cooper now, 7 seconds left here in the quarter. A three up by Kesselman, in and out, no good, and hopefully no foul called. Shot, no, not before the whistle. And that will end the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 20-point lead heading into the last quarter of the first round of the playoffs for the Lady Colonials. Promising game for them. It doesn't really feel like they're up 20 though, does it?
Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, besides the first quarter, they haven't really played that well. They just got such a wide lead in the first quarter. But you know, they're still up by 20. It's just that the Lady Owls haven't really capitalized on all of their opportunities.
Yeah, there's no advice that I think I'm going to give either team because of, like, just due to the fact that it's a 20-point game. I can't really tell the Lady Colonials that they should be doing something differently. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, I guess. That's just the one thing.
Yeah, that first quarter really nailed the Lady Owls.
Lady Owls now with the ball, just getting to the start of this deep three in the corner, and good under pressure. Very nice shot there.
Go to her, Kate. Go to her, Kate. Back it out, four corners.
Gives it back out to Flanagan. Cooper. That's Flanagan. Allen sets a screen. Flanagan drives. The ball is tipped. Now it is out of bounds. Or excuse me, it's a foul.
Yeah.
Passing the ball in.
Flanagan with the ball now.
Allen really wanted the ball. Right there, she had positioning. Weinberg.
And Cooper now will head to the line. And it's good, the first shot.
Cooper's second shot. It's no good. Weinberg with the rebound.
Oh,
Back
good
ball
hustle
around.
there by Cooper. Almost gets the steal. And good defense by Thomas there. And Flanagan's going to slow it down after her coach's order to at the logo and look to pursue.
Yeah, there's no need to rush. I mean, they're up by 18. 6.5 minutes left. Allen sets the screen.
This is a very quick game, I just noticed.
Mm-hmm.
The other game we announced didn't end till around, what time, 8?
Yeah, it was a pretty long game.
It was a really long. Kesselman gets blocked. No harm, though. Lady Colonials will get the ball back. Cooper will
Lady
come
Colonials
out.
ball.
Lob to Allen. strong shot. How is that not a foul? She got it swatted. You can't move. You can't hit down at the ball and not get a foul called when it's from that angle. I've never seen that. Thomas now hits the ball to throw it in, causing the play to move. Nice move there to get out of the corner from Flanagan. And at this point, I think they just need to slow it down. It's their game to win, not their game to lose. They don't need to come back. So McTammany will get the foul. Excuse me, as Allen will get the foul drawn. And head to the line to shoot 2. Oh no, excuse me, it's underneath. I thought it was a shooting foul, but they will call that on the floor.
Flanagan passing in. There's a down low to Allen. Allen passes it out to Kesselman. Now, right back at that logo.
Yeah. Allen, McTammany doesn't have anything. Wild shot there, no good. Coach is not happy with that shot attempt by McTammany there. And a foul is going to be called.
Stop turning the ball over.
Flanagan will be called for that foul there, even though the travel was the call that the Lady Colonials coach wanted. Another 3-pointer up and good. And that's 11 points for her. That's Munyon, excuse me.
Let's get down to 15. No one is really stuck in foul trouble in this game. All the players that are in currently only have.
Yeah, the Lady Colonials need to be smarter with their handling of the ball, because at this point in the game, like 38-23, there's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. They just need to control the ball for a long amount of time, hold the ball, pass it around, and get a good shot, not a 3-pointer or a fadeaway shot, a good shot. And if they can't do that, there's still a lot of time left. Enough time for a 15-point run with a Lady Colonials, or a swing, 15-point swing? I don't think so. Hopefully not, for the Lady Colonials' sake.
Yeah, and the way that they can make that nearly impossible is just take their time. There's no shot clock in this league.
Yeah, no threes, no bad shots.
They could really just hold the ball as long as they want to.
Yeah. Just wait till a good shot is available. No dumb passes, because they are going to be trying to jump in the passing lanes at this point. They need to steal the ball. They need to make up 15 points in differential. Kesselman tries to take it in. McTammany will have it now. She'll drive with her left hand to take it up to the top of the key from the corner where she was in. He keeps going with the left, hands it off to Flanagan. Flanagan out the pick from Allen. She'll roll, doesn't get the ball. Kesselman's going to slow it down, dribble with her left to the left side. Look to hand it off, nothing there. Not a good spot to stop. And exactly, not a good spot to stop in the corner, and an open layup. And the finish.
Great finish.
The past 9 points for the Lady Owls have been for Munyon. And one there. Big turn of events. Lainey Allen with a clutch and one to get the momentum swinging back for the Lady Colonials at this point in the game. You like to see it. You love to see it.
Lainey Allen has really been the MVP of this game.
Definitely.
14 points, a ton of blocks, a ton of rebounds. Also giving the Lady Colonials so many opportunities with all those offensive rebounds that she's gotten. Now she's looking for a 15th point.
Yeah, her presence in the offense with the picks. That's made a huge difference for them, because without her, they wouldn't have a solid core in their offensive set, and that would definitely show eventually. 40-25, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact left here in the game. driving to the right side, and a travel is going to be called.
You're stuck. You're stuck.
The Lady Colonials will take back the ball here with 4 minutes left. 15-point lead for them still. Press. Thomas tries to get rid of it. Needs to get over the half-court mark. Gives it to the point guard and Flanagan.
Lady Colonials have really improved on breaking that press. They kind of struggled when Lady Owls initially used the press, but now they've really improved on it. Limited turnovers.
Tammany now has it, takes it herself, puts up the layup, no good. Allen with the rebound and draws the foul. There's Allen again, making her presence noticeable on offense. First shot's good, making it a 16-point lead for the Lady Colonials. We're approaching the 3-minute 30 mark here in the game. Allen now looking for her 16th point. She does not get it, and the Lady Owls need to do something quickly if they're going to do something at all. They don't have time on their hands, on their side right now. Nice finish there. Good defense by McTammany though to not get the foul called. And the press starts for the Lady Owls. There, yep. Cooper, look for McTammany now to get the ball.
Breaking the press once again.
Give it to Flanagan. Flanagan now dribbles with the right to the logo. Hand check there, not called. There we go. There's the foul. Referee asks for the ball back. It's 1-1 now here for Flanagan. Meaning if she makes it, she gets another. If she misses it, it's a live ball. 41-27, just under 3 minutes now here left in the game. Lady Colonials on top. She gets it, and another. Flanagan's also been very helpful for them, just breaking the press with her speed and her dribbling skills.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Second one up and good. I think she's probably the best foul shooter for the Lady Colonials this year.
Yeah, I mean, this game, I think she's made every single one.
If not, yeah, if not missed one, she's made every single one.
Really good to have a player that you can really depend on in those.
It's a good steal there by the
times.
Lady Colonials. That's what we like to see with their press, and once again, they need to slowly take it over the court, over the half court as they do, and just move the ball, work the ball until they're comfortable with the shot. Cooper, nice job by her not turning it over. Into the corner for McTammany. McTammany pulls it out. Flanagan now hands it off to Cooper, who will drive with the left. She'll control the ball. Thomas gets pushed, no foul called. McTammany now dribbling to the right again. They need to do something. A minute has gone by of this one play. Shot up and good.
Nah, it's pretty much impossible for Bensalem to win this game. They've lost opportunity to win that. Yep. And now McTammany gets a steal.
Yeah. Blocked though.
Yeah, pretty good play.
The steal still took off some time. Hopefully she doesn't get a foul here on the other end. Off balance, crazy shot. Allen with another rebound for her. Hitting the floor and not very happy is number 12, Haley Keenan, who gets a crossover put on her. Flanagan showing her nice ball handling and a dumb foul there.
I don't know if that was dumb. I mean, maybe she's just trying to get a little bit more points on the boards.
I think she was just angry that she just missed the layup, and it was just not a necessary foul. At this point in the game, you're not going to come back from this big of a deficit. we're almost at the 1:30 mark, as a minute 35 seconds left are here left in the game. Flanagan off, and if something's gonna happen, the Lady Owls need to do it quickly. They don't have much time. They shouldn't be taking their time. Turns, faces, nothing for her. Looks to do something. They're just swinging the ball around. I don't know what they're doing. They need to get a shot up sooner than later. I mean, at this point, you can't be looking this long to get a shot you're comfortable with. You kind of just got to shoot a three.
Yeah, it's already been 45 seconds on this possession alone. 1 minute left.
Can't get a foul called there. They
Stops
just need
the
to make
clock.
sure. Yeah. You'd even rather a layup get put up and be good there than get a foul call, because it stops the clock. And that's not what you want. No fouls, hopefully. And a timeout will be called. And Fiona Gunaratna. There'll be a new 5. And the crowd erupted as Fiona came to check in because her brother Dylan and his friends are sitting there. They chanted, "We want Fiona" earlier. And now the lineup for the Lady Colonials will be Lilybell Felgois, Ali Zolte, Markayla Allen.
Now it seems like there's a Wild fan on the court.
Yeah, Wild fan on the court, everyone. And Fiona Gunaratna.
Really good win by Lady Colonials, so now they will advance to the next round.
Crowd cheering for the new 5 in for the Lady Colonials. Let's see if they can get something to happen. Inbounded. Another sub's getting made by the Lady Owls. I don't know why they didn't just do it in the timeout.
Yeah, I think next time I'm going to be checking
Three-pointer up
in.
and good. That was number 1, Manny McDonald. Coach called. "34 seconds left. Let's see if any of these new 5 for the Lady Colonials can do something." Lilybell now with the ball, drives to the right, gives it to Fiona. Crowd erupts as she gets the ball. She drives into the left, kicks it out to Zolte. Zolte fakes the 3, drives to the right, hands it off to Lilybell. Oh, but it's stolen. Breakaway layup, put up, and good. 10 seconds left. And Zolte is going to be told to hold the ball.
And that will be game.
And that will end the game, end the season for the Lady Owls. And the season for the Lady Colonials will continue after that great win for them, 45-32. Lady Colonials are going to be playing Upper Dublin in their next game. And thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Lenny Brenner.
And I'm Jason Green.
And we will see you guys there.